Yo, you want to debate? Yeah. What's the topic? Give me your defense and your logic. We can talk the Warriors or the Rockets, but if it's LeBron's the GOAT, stop it. Stop. Tune in every week and catch us on the podcast, but don't get mad at me if I tell you that your squad's trash. We hitting everything hard from these fighters that just got smashed. The players getting waived who came up and who just got cash. We talking firings, hiring streaks by Ironman. Whose team's acquiring, who's done and who's retiring. Who you're admiring, players you find inspiring. College athletes aspiring and contracts that's inspiring. Better respect your elders.
My elders. How old is you again? 40-year-old ass motherfucker.
Hey.
Old ass motherfucker.
Hey. What up? Welcome back to the podcast, the Playmakers Lounge podcast. I am your host, something. Hit the keys. Here today with my other co-host. Say what's up to the people, Ricky.
What's going on with y'all folks? How y'all doing?
So today we got a bunch of good topics for you guys. We're going to talk about all kinds of things. We're not really messing with this guy over here today. He's got on a bunch of trash colors. He's got a bunch of trash logos.
Can't talk about 25 to 3.
No.
What?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
We can't talk about 25 to 3.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That should be the first topic.
I don't know what you're talking about. Nah. The first topic.
That should be the first topic, especially for us.
No, we're not talking about. We're not talking about that shit. The first thing we got today. I don't think anybody wants that nonsense. The first thing I got for y'all today, though, is I seen a post in the lounge today, and this is not football related, but it is start, bench, or cut. Steph Curry, Kawhi Leonard, D.Wade Wade.
I posted that.
That was a fire post right there, my G. I saved my commentary for that one. That's fire.
Easy for me.
Yeah, it was blowing up on Twitter.
Cut Kawhi. Start Dwayne. Bring Steph off the bench.
What you doing?
I think I'm still cutting Kawhi, but I think I would start Steph and bring Dwayne off the bench. Because he's gonna murder. He's just gonna take over off the versus a bench roster is don't gotta worry about shit.
See, I'm torn.
I mean, that's on either one though. That's
right, but I mean, I could let Steph manage the game and then let Dwayne come in and just score, like just fucking take over the fucking game.
See, are we talking about Dwayne Wade or we talking about Flash? It's a big difference.
Well, see, I'm torn because I'm starting Steph no matter what. I'm torn between Wade and Kawhi, but I feel like no matter where team you put Steph on, like if you put him on that Flash team with Shaq, that makes that team just as good, if not better, because you got Dwayne Wade can't shoot no 3-pointer. You know what I'm saying? So it opens up the court more for Shaq, and then they had all those bigs. They had Antoine Walker and Alonzo. So you open up your offense a little more, and then if you put them in like Toronto. Toronto is still just as good. I just feel like no matter where you put Steph, the team is going to be just as good, if not better.
With that same team, I don't think Dwayne Wade would have fit in the Warriors, but
that's what I'm saying.
He would have did the same thing with Toronto. It wasn't Kawhi in Toronto. I don't know why people continuously say that.
Well, it was Kawhi. He was averaging 29 and like 12 rebounds and like 5 assists. I mean, you can't knock Kawhi. Kawhi put up the numbers. He was playing defense. Right. You know what I'm saying? He was locking people down. I get that part of the reason that they won was injuries, but you can't take away Kawhi's performance because Kawhi did perform. He hit the game-winning shot at the end of Game 7 in the against
lucky
Philly,
ass shot,
but it went in. You know what I'm saying? Like you can say what you want, but it went in. So I mean, Kawhi was the biggest reason why Toronto won that championship.
So the way I found that post, it was trending on Twitter. It was trending on Twitter with cut Kawhi, right? I was like, what the fuck? But you think people were feeling like that just because they got like a sour taste in their mouth right now from Kawhi?
So I've been saying that shit for years.
Well, I don't think just because they have a sour taste for Kawhi, because the way I look at it is Steph Curry is a better player. Steph Curry is the best out of the three players, just in my opinion, as far as overall greatness, because he's got 2 MVPs, he's got a bunch of championships. He's just, as far as greatness, he's the highest one. So then you have to think about, who do you think is better, Dwayne Wade or Kawhi Leonard? And Dwayne Wade is just, at this point in his career, probably a little better. But Kawhi might pass Dwayne. Kawhi can pass Dwayne because he's only 28. He's got plenty of time to pass him. But if you look at their whole resume, Dwayne Wade's resume is better than Kawhi Leonard's, other than Kawhi's got an extra Finals MVP.
But yeah, I would take Dwayne. I would take Dwayne over Kawhi like all day, every day. But I like Dwayne a lot.
Pause.
Because I said I like him.
I'm just joking.
Like, damn, bro. But either way, I just I would take Dwayne over Kawhi just pretty much 7 days a week.
That's just who you'll bring off your bench and who you're gonna start. Pretty much seems like that's a consensus.
Yeah, everybody was peace out Kawhi. So, because if you're getting freaking prime Wade, that's like there's no way you not have that on your team.
Right.
Like Kawhi has not got to that level yet at all in his career. He had like a good playoff run with Toronto, but I don't think like he's anywhere close to Dwayne.
I'd say he's close. I'd say he's almost there. I know Wade had that run, that one finals against Dallas, but Kawhi just had a good playoff run too. He's close.
You're gonna open your eyes with Kawhi in a minute. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but he's gonna be Paul George in a couple of years.
He can never be Paul George.
Speaking of Paul George, did you see what he said?
Wait, one sec. He can never be Paul George because he has 2 Finals MVPs. Paul George has 0 Finals anything. He can never be Paul George. He can never be Paul George.
He's gonna be another blimp on the radar. Everybody will say he could have did this, he could have did that. He's gonna go back to Kawhi in San Antonio when nobody knew who the fuck he was.
I knew who he was.
I'm just saying, like, he was no star.
He was after Timmy and them retired. Even maybe Timmy's last year.
I don't know. He was transitioning to being a star.
Yeah, that was his transition.
Hey, he was he was going off on Golden State before Zaza injured him.
Yeah, he's smacking him.
He was smacking him. He was elevating. He was elevating to the next level.
Smacking him.
Right. That game was nasty.
Paul George had one of those games too, though. So that's all. But
2 Finals MVPs. You cannot compare Paul George to Kawhi Leonard.
I'm just gonna say what I'm saying. Man, I ain't giving him that first MVP. Anybody could have got that fucking MVP. Motherfucker, LeBron James averaged damn near triple-double.
Here's the dope thing about the NBA. It doesn't matter if you give him the award or not, because he's got it. So he's got 2 Finals MVPs. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying. I'm just giving my opinion. That's what the fuck we doing, eh?
Yeah, I guess. Touche. Even if it is trash.
And I would have gave it to Pascal Siakam last year.
Oh, you're high on something.
I mean,
that is pure Kawhi hate right there.
Right. Come on, bro.
I mean, he shot 50% from the field.
That's Kawhi hate in his purest form.
Kawhi put up like 30 and 12, and you're talking about I'd give it to Siakam.
He put up 30 and 12.
He put up something dumb like that.
He put up 28.
28 and a half. 28 and a half is almost 30. Come on, man. Come on.
Right. He's like, nah, you ain't getting that free throw.
You ain't getting that. Fuck that.
Not on my stats list.
What
I was saying.
Go ahead.
You see that Paul George said that he was pissed off about his 2K rating?
Yeah.
The updated rating, because I think he's like a 80 something. I think he's an 88 or something like that. And he said he's going to get it up to a 96.
What does it take to get a 99 in 2K?
Bro,
Michael Jordan or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Well, LeBron was the last one, right? And that was like 3-4 years ago.
I don't know.
98
99 out.
Yeah, in the finals, Kawhi put up 28 and a half, 9.8, and 4 assists. And you're talking about they should have gave the finals MVP to Pascal Siakam, who put up who put up
I'm looking at the impact.
19.
He put up 19 and a half. I know exactly where to put up. Shot 50% from the field, but I'm looking at the impact of the fucking game, of how this shit worked out. Kawhi was disappeared in the second half of a lot of those fucking games.
Man,
He
get out of
did
here.
all his damage. He did a lot of his damage in the first half.
Get out of here.
Am I not lying? Am I not lying?
Nah, he was holding it down. POP.
Okay.
POP, hold it down. He was holding it down out there. I mean, Kawhi averaged more blocks, more steals, more assists, more rebounds, more points in the same amount of minutes.
I said the impact of the fucking game, bro.
The
impact of the game. If AD wouldn't have had that bad game in the fucking finals, I would have said he should have got the fucking finals.
Oh no, LeBron deserves the finals
because he had the impact on the game that he had, like those block shots and all that stuff. It was a lot. It was momentum changes.
Yeah, but you can't forget
like LeBron had a fucking almost a triple double. Didn't he get a triple double and they lost?
Yo, LeBron was out there going through whole stretches of just carrying the team in the fourth quarter. I mean,
what I'm saying is that I said that like the first couple games. That's what I'm talking about. The first couple games.
I'm talking about the whole series. Yeah, I'm talking about the whole series.
I disagree.
I mean, whatever. You can be wrong. It's cool.
We already know you always wrong.
Nah, brother, that ain't the truth. That is not the truth. I be calling the unforeseen. I'm like a fortune teller.
Yeah, like Clippers going to the finals this year, right?
Okay, I admit I was wrong on that, but I called Miami.
Just like Draymond was a.
You said Boston was
on any team.
You said Boston was going to the finals, all right? Didn't that make you wrong?
I'm saying I'm right a lot more. I don't know about that. I also said Lakers are going to win a championship too.
Well, yeah, you're a Lakers fan. You're supposed to say the Lakers are going to win a championship. That's your team.
I did not say that shit when Smooch Parker was there.
You got to be.
I think you said it. You said it last year though, when they first got LeBron.
No, I didn't.
I believe you did.
No, because it was fucking hurt the whole.
But I'm saying that you was wrong. You were still wrong.
I never said. Why would I say it if it was already hurt the whole year? We never had a team. Oh no, I did not. Sorry, sir.
I believe you did. I'm gonna have to go find the footage.
You can believe what you want.
I'm gonna find the archives.
Believe what you want.
All right, so let's go ahead and hop right on. Do you guys want to talk about Khabib versus Jon Jones? Who should be the number one pound for pound?
Man, I don't think he should even be in the category.
Right.
Not even a freaking discussion there.
People
are feeling disrespected. I guess people are mad at Jon Jones for talking that shit.
Saying what he said. Yeah, I mean, he's telling the truth though. The only person that can really say anything pound for pound is man, you know how to say his name, Adesanya.
Well, no, I would put Khabib over Adesanya right now.
Hell no. Don't. Hey, how many losses Adesanya got?
Khabib has 0 losses too. He's like 29 or 30-0.
I'm taking it.
Jon Jones said that the only person closest GSP.
Right, of all time, but I'm talking about like right now.
Of all time.
Right.
All time.
Of all time, I probably.
Everybody wants to see that Adesanya fight. Everybody wants to see that.
I want to see that Adesanya fight.
The next fight. The next big fight that everybody wants to see.
I didn't want to see Khabib. I don't think it'll be a good fight.
Well, I think Khabib.
I think Jon Jones will dominate him.
Well, he's not going to fight Khabib. Khabib will probably fight like GSP or.
Adesanya. Because ain't they different in different weight classes? They gonna have to make it at a catch weight, right?
Like, isn't it like a 20-pound difference or something?
Yeah, yeah. Jon Jones.
I was talking about doing like a 205 catch weight or something like that.
Be down for that.
I just want
to see it.
I still need to see Jon Jones and Brock Lesnar. That's what I need to see. I
don't think that's gonna be a good fight.
I think that'll be a phenomenal fight because they're class styles.
Unless Jon Jones come out like he did in that last fight, because he was flat.
If he comes out flat, Brock will get him. If he comes out flat, right? You can't, because Brock is too strong and too fast. You know, I mean, I think Jones is faster, obviously, but for somebody that size, he's too fast and strong for somebody as big as he is. And don't get caught by a haymaker coming flat foot on Brock, and Brock hit you with a haymaker. Jones can go night fast. But Jones is a more technical fighter, so we never know. Never know. So
2 hours ago, they said Daniel Cormier says Israel Adesanya has been dodging the Jon Jones fight.
I'm surprised Cormier came out and said anything positive about Jon Jones, because that's a positive statement towards Jon Jones.
I guess these dudes and beat his head in so much these past couple fights. He realizing
shit though.
He said he been studying on Jon Jones, and he been making the same mistakes his whole career. And he said he gonna just capitalize on, wait for him and beat his ass pretty much.
Which we need the evidence. We need to prove.
We need that.
I need to see it.
We need that.
Did y'all see fucking Tyson's new workout video?
No, I'm
scared. I'm scared to watch that.
Bruh.
I was watching some of his fights yesterday. That's the crazy part. I was watching some of his workouts yesterday.
Roy needs to look at that video and be like, you know what?
I'm good. Right.
I'm good. Because he dropped a new workout video. I think it was yesterday. It was like, I don't know. I saw it on Instagram. I was like, holy shit, man. This dude don't look like he lost anything.
Yo, Tyson about to kill that man. He about to kill that man.
And you saw that they shortened the rounds?
No.
They still wearing the headgear and shit though, right?
Yeah.
The headgear makes it worse.
They're wearing headgear, and then they shortened the rounds from 3 minutes to 2 minutes.
How many rounds they doing? 8?
I don't know.
I think it was 8, yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait to watch that, but I think it's gonna. I don't think he's gonna go hard like that. I think he's gonna have a. I think he's gonna have a good time.
Way, bro.
I don't either. That's a scary part. He'll knock Roy Jones' ass out. You know that motherfucker made of glass.
Right. All right. So I guess y'all want to talk about Pittsburgh and the Titans or the Seahawks in Arizona. Which one y'all want to start with?
Really good game.
Right.
Both of them really good games. What is he pointing at? What's on the floor?
I don't know.
He dropped some? Oh.
Some trash.
Bringing more stuff out here. That's all.
Just some trash.
Out here. Trash like Andy Dalton.
That had nothing to do with a conversation at hand.
Right.
CJ, yes, both of those are really good games. Arizona and Seattle and the Pittsburgh and Titans game. I couldn't believe the Titans came back the way they did.
Yeah, and then they missed the field goal.
And missed the field goal
at the end of the game.
If he played for New England, he would have made it.
Gronkowski missing kicks out here for the win.
So you leave New England, bro. You just ass. You become ass all.
Unless you're Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Tom walks on water. Matter of fact, now we're going to transition to Tom walks on water Brady for a second, because Tom Brady got Antonio Brown and over there in Tampa Bay with Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Gronk, Fournette, Rojo. Bruh, that roster is so sick. They ain't got a line, but they don't need a line with all those weapons. Tom Brady is proving to all of the critics who said this whole time that he was a system quarterback that they can suck D's. This man out there with 18 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. No matter what you want to say about Tom Brady, yeah, he's got weapons, but he didn't have weapons in New England. You can't hate on him now that he's got weapons. Like, you didn't hate on him in New England when he had weapons before. It was, it's because he's got Belichick. Oh, now he's got weapons. You can't just keep hating on the man for nothing. You can't change the scenario to make your hate stronger.
Shouldn't even be.
Who are you talking about? You just sound like you just pointing.
I'm talking to all the people who hate. I'm talking to all the people that hate on Tom Brady.
But yeah, like this dude. But you notice, I think Bruce Arians has stepped back. I think he gave the play calling a lot to Tom. Like, he started, like, his last couple of weeks, he's been playing like New England Tom Brady, and he doing that air raid shit.
Right, but it doesn't matter,
He was kind of airing it out a little bit on Sunday.
Say what?
He was kind of airing it out a little bit on.
But
Sunday.
You gotta, if you look at it, like, he was flats, and then he'll toss that peel. He'll flats, he'll catch everything in the middle. He was killing with Gronk, and then he'll toss that fucking shit to the outside every time.
He had 2 or 3 deep shots that he tried with Scotty Miller, which I was laughing because I was watching that and I was like, he's just getting ready for AB.
Right.
Like, we can put AB in the same spot. You taking a deep shot to AB here and there. I was like, he's just practicing. This is fucked up.
This is what AB will really be. This is really gonna happen.
It's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem when they get AB.
Right. Well,
he playing this week, ain't he?
No, he has to wait till the Saints game, so week 9. But yeah, it's like fucking, and you don't even have to slot AB. Like you could put him outside, and then you're slotting.
You put him where you want to.
Right.
You play the X, Y, and the Z.
Him and Godwin. That's what makes them dope is that they're interchangeable. They can both play in the slot or they can play on the outside.
Right. And Evans, you just leave him outside.
Right.
Either way, it's like you said, that's too much firepower to be trying to do anything about. Like I don't know how.
And then you got Gronk running up the fucking field.
And then
damn time.
With all these weapons, now you can never put 9 in the box. So I can see Leonard Fournette starting to get off. You know what I'm saying? Because you can never put 9 in the box. As soon as you put 9 in the box, that's a touchdown to Antonio Brown or Mike Evans. You know, that's just.
That's a
Brady
lot.
gonna see it. Like that's the thing. He ain't no young quarterback. Brady gonna see it right away. Be like, oh,
really? 9 in the box.
Yo, honestly, by far, not even close. By far, this is the best receiving core I've ever seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? Hands down. Hands down.
This shit right here is ridiculous.
I think I'm gonna make a post out of that.
I can't think of another one better.
Nah. I mean, I could think. Because they got 3. They got 3 Pro Bowl receivers.
4.
And Gronk.
Well,
yeah.
Gronk. Yeah, I mean, I was just talking about wide receivers, but yeah, with Gronk too at the. I mean, the closest I could think of to something like this would be like Moss, Welker, Gronk, and Hernandez. You know, that was a nice little.
But Hernandez like he played like fullback a lot. He was some kind of switch, but I don't know what they did with Hernandez.
He played tight end. They played a lot of 2.
I know he was tight end, but he played a lot of that on that wishbone. Him and on which calls on the field. Backfield.
Who else?
I was thinking Moss, Carter, Robert Smith, but I don't remember.
They Jake Reed too. Jake Reed was nice.
Yeah, Jake Reed, but I don't remember who that tight end was.
That's what I was trying to think.
I don't
think it. Nah.
I don't remember who the tight end was, but that was a nice trio.
You got 2 Hall of Famers right there, so
right, and then you had Robert Smith too, who was nice.
Rob was
if he doesn't retire early, he's probably a Hall of Famer too.
I can't think of another trio.
Right.
I mean, when that come back next year, Dallas maybe.
You said what about Dallas? What you say about who is you talking about? Talk about Dallas? 25-3? That what we talking about?
You talking about? You talking about the halftime score at Dallas and the halftime score at the Super Bowl? That shit was crazy, right?
Oh man, that McLaurin touchdown that happened.
Who was that?
Wide open.
Wide
open Terry McLaurin touchdown. I didn't want guard 17.
You know what would be another? You know what would be another solid trio though? Atlanta's trio. It's not as good, but they could be solid if they get their offense together with Gage, Ridley, and Julio. Because Gage is a rookie, he's really nice. But I mean, they're not to the level.
I think they finna dismantle motherfucking Atlanta. They can't get rid of it. I think
they can.
I mean, and you got Gurley and you got Hurst, but for whatever reason, that team cannot finish.
Hurst is a beast too.
They can't really dismantle the team because they in order to dismantle the team, they have to get rid of Matt Ryan. But Matt Ryan, if they get rid of him next year, he's owed like $41 million or something like that. So they have to eat 41.
Is it owe that much?
Yeah, they got to eat $41 million in dead cap space that year. They were just talking about that on the news. You know, I live in Atlanta, so you know that. They were just talking about this yesterday on the news that they can't trade Matt Ryan because of
he still can get rid of everybody else and start preparing to get rid of his ass.
But you don't get rid of Julio. Julio's still nice. He just needs a good quarterback.
That's exactly why you get rid of him. He's still nice. That you can get some picks.
Like you were saying, like you're not gonna find better pieces to put on that offense. You know, like you would just be rebuilding just to rebuild.
You need a coach.
You need some defensive help.
I mean, they fired old boy. That's why I said.
But it's like, I mean, Matt Ryan is an MVP quarterback. Julio Jones is Hall of Famer, first ballot. Fucking
and Matt Ryan. How old is Matt Ryan?
Hayden Hurst is
30.
Todd Gurley,
33 or 34. He's in his 12th season.
Like you have all the pieces you would want on your team. Like if you were making a team on Madden, you would
make the Falcons. Right.
You would make your team look like Atlanta, and then you hopefully don't blow it in the fourth quarter every fucking week. You know.
Maybe
Every
coaching,
like
maybe
fourth
coaching
quarter.
would help though. I don't know.
Maybe in
Yo,
I think
maybe
they should
Matt's
just.
like, oh, it's the fourth quarter. Never mind.
Yo, Atlanta is so bad in the fourth quarter that Todd Gurley couldn't even fall down on the 1 yard line. And then he scores a touchdown. And what happens? They give up a game-winning touchdown. And it's not even his fault, really. You can't be mad at Gurley for scoring a touchdown. You got to be mad at the defense for giving up a touchdown. But it's like, dude, they're so bad that they can't even fall down at the 1 yard line.
Telling you, fourth quarter, they'd be like, let me turn my controller off. I need to play no more. It's like, oh, nah, man. Every week with this shit, bro. Come on, what are you doing?
Every week. Every single week. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame.
So what are y'all going to do at quarterback?
I don't even know, bro.
Right.
Who's DiNucci, bro?
Right. Ben DiNucci.
Would you?
Bro, I feel so bad. I feel
Just to
so
get on the
bad for Andy
experience?
Dalton, bro. Bro, that dude, our team is awful.
That's all
Bro,
right.
we should not lose. We should not win another fucking game, bro, at all.
Yeah.
I don't even want to
Well,
win.
we still
bro,
got to
at
play. We
all.
still got to play the Giants again. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
fuck that, bro.
Giants
I
this week.
don't want to win, bro. I'd rather just go lose out and get some draft picks, bro. Like, this is bad. I think that's what he's finna do too, because he just traded Everson Griffin to the Lions for a 6th round pick.
Yeah, but Griffin ain't been doing shit this whole season. He's been looking like
Exactly.
trash.
Ain't nobody been doing shit, so let this
except
shit
for
go.
except for Alden Smith. Alden Smith comes off the
balling.
street balling.
4 years ago.
Right. I hope they re-sign him. You know what I'm saying? Like, but what do you? I don't even want to talk about Dallas right now. I'm sick to my stomach. Right. I'm not letting the Cowboys ruin my moods anymore. Them I mean, I'm always gonna be a fan, diehard fan, but that one hurt on Sunday, man. That one hurt.
I mean, and I think we took that cornerback, man. that little rookie, bro. He got a lot to learn, or he got to go, because he get burnt every week. He get burnt like toast.
He got to cover McLaurin. Nah, Traylon Diggs is actually a baller, though.
Yeah, he's hit or miss.
He's not. I mean,
that dude. That was a fucking brain.
You're not finna give me that, bro. Every week that dude's burnt.
Nah, he's been hit or miss.
He is playing the best receiver every week.
Right, he's been hit or miss because he's locked down some receivers too. He hasn't been totally
nobody's been locked down.
He locked Julio. He locked Julio down.
Nobody's been locked down.
He locked Julio down. He did.
You know how we won that game?
It doesn't matter.
How many points? How many they put up?
Regardless of that,
he did.
Regardless of that, he locked down Julio. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has been all right. Like, he may have given up a play here or there, but he's played all right.
I know here and there, bro. He's always burnt.
But
of course, he got he get a hard training course, but he's getting burnt.
Okay, but here's part of the problem. All right, they're not getting pressure every down. So if they're not getting pressure, you can't expect a rookie to stay on the number one receiver for fucking 10 seconds.
Gee, he ran right by T.
I get that one. Right. I get that one, but that's not every play, every game. I'm saying we're not yes, he gave up a bad touchdown to McLaurin.
I really ain't want to put it on him right now. I said he better get his shit together, or he need to go. The simple fact, I don't think they know that defense
as a rookie,
at all.
You done with him already?
You're right. That's
I
what I'm
didn't
saying.
say that.
You did say that. You said he's got to go. You initially said
get his shit together, or he got to go.
That's not what you said initially. Initially, you said he got to go.
Man got 6.
Bro, I literally said get his shit together, or he got to fucking go. That's exactly what I said.
But see, if you look at the McLaurin touchdown, which was beautiful, by the way, my boy Terry back there.
There was nothing beautiful about it. He ran up the field, he threw the fucking ball.
But if you look at it, every DB, like their whole front DB had their eyes in the backfield. So it kind of looked like it was a cover 2, and he should have had a safety help over the top. But because he clearly wasn't in man.
That's why I said that could.
You know what I'm saying?
That defense, dude. I mean, I don't believe they know the plays or anything, because it's always busted.
Yeah, there's a breakdown somewhere, but he clearly wasn't in man. He didn't even move off the line. Nobody did.
He stood there. He watched him. And he ran past him. And
but if you're in zone, like if you're thinking you have a safety coming over the top, like.
I get that. I said it's got to be something in defense. They don't learn the plays. They don't know.
When the hell y'all gonna get a safety? How about that? Like, y'all ain't drafted
never.
Earl Thomas is sitting at home, and these dudes still. Jerry Jones still ain't putting up. We probably could have got Earl Thomas for $1.5 million, and that would have made a huge difference. We probably would have won an extra game or two, you know.
Like every safety come up, they Dallas, and then they go somewhere else. They go to Baltimore, go to Seattle. And shit.
It's 2 sitting at home right now. It's 2.
There's 3: Eric Reed, Eric Berry, and Earl Thomas.
And Berry was at all 3 of them. Well, not Eric Reed, but Berry and was talk about being Dallas Cowboys all their life.
Right.
Eric Reed just denied a contract with us today. Asshole.
It's because he doesn't want to play for the football team of Washington. Who wants to play for a team that doesn't have a logo? That's not even your team logo.
We got dubs.
You're not even wearing your team's logo. You're rocking some old stuff. You need to get fresh.
Yep. You know why? Why? Because I've been here forever.
I don't even recognize anything that you're putting up right now. What is that?
I've been here for a long
time. Ricky, unplug your mic and plug that shit back in, dog. Did you? This motherfucker sound like the Cookie Monster.
You know how long I've had this, man? I've had this forever.
Throw it in the trash.
No, not until I have to. I'm still not gonna throw it away. It'd just be in a freaking man cave or something.
Throw it in the trash. Throw it all the way in the trash.
Just to show the legacy that we've been rocking Washington for a while.
I don't know why.
I don't either sometimes. But we won on Sunday, so that's why.
All right, so I hate to say we got to cut this one short again this week, but we're going to do cut this one a little short. Boy, got to work tonight. So let's go ahead and get into this ninja. This ninja is going to go to the whole entire Dallas Cowboys organization, coaching staff, record label, and crew. And if you want to be down with them niggas, fuck you too. Mike McCarthy, fuck you. Mike Nolan, fuck you too. You guys get the point. I can't even do it. I don't even have the energy. I'm so beat down by the Cowboys. I don't know. I'm done. What you got, Jay?
Can I give this ninja? And I'm gonna start doing this more often. Is give it to people from the group, from the Playmakers.
I don't care what you do. Do what you want, man. Do what you want.
Right. Yeah. I'm gonna start doing that more often. So, can I give it to old boy for asking the group? I forgot his name. I was trying to look for it real fast. For asking the group if he should start Derrick Henry or not in fantasy. Like, I understand it's Pittsburgh's defense, it's a good defense, but Derrick Henry was probably a top 7 pick in your draft. Like, you don't bench a fucking first rounder.
Right.
So, especially one that goes off and at least has a touchdown.
Was that the same dude that asked, do you bench Derrick Henry or play the Patriots defense or some shit like that?
It's Steelers defense. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Like,
that don't even make sense though. How does that make sense? This is a different type of league setup.
Right. Like you just
play both of them, idiot.
It's like, shit, what the hell, bro? Like these dumbass fantasy questions. But that was like, really? You gonna bench your first pick just because you're scared of the matchup? Like, that's the reason he was the first pick. Your first pick is matchup proof. You put them in, you leave them there. I can't say shit
until they buy. Until they buy.
Right. Until their bye week, then you take them out for 1 week and you put them right back in their slot. That's what you took them first for. Like,
right.
And he still had fucking 15 points.
Yo, so, let me tag on to that. So we were in the group yesterday, and you might look at me like I'm funny, but this dude was like, somebody offered me Kyler Murray for Josh Jacobs. Should I take it? And I don't have a quarterback. Yeah, take that shit, dog.
I said, nah. I would say you should. I said put Josh Jacobs at quarterback.
Kyler Murray is the number 1 fantasy football player right now, and Josh Jacobs is the 16th running back. You don't have a quarterback?
I told him. I said put him as quarterback. Put Josh Jacobs at quarterback. You got dumb to ask that question.
Well, I'm saying, but it goes. Everybody in the group was like, no, you got to keep a running back. Yo, I'm all for keeping a running back, but if somebody's trying to trade you the number 1 fantasy football player for the 16th ranked running back, you probably should just go ahead and get the number 1 fantasy player.
It would depend. It would depend on what's on the waiver wire, really. Because I have Kyler Murray, and I've gotten offers, but I'm like, nah, I need him. But I also had Justin Herbert as my backup, so I could have moved Kyler Murray. I needed to.
That do the problem.
It just ain't fucking working.
But I think the dude has like Rojo and Zeke, so he's got like 2 other running backs. So it's like, nigga, I mean, what's that?
I said, what do you need Jacobs for?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Trade Jacobs to go get
balling out. Like, what the fuck?
Right, go get. But I'm saying everybody in the group was arguing, saying, "No, you got to keep Josh Jacobs. Nigga, you got Zeke and Rojo, and you don't got a quarterback. Duh."
Hey, bro, you can't be telling people be saying that stuff in the group. They gonna think our group dumb, bro. They ain't gonna never subscribe.
My fault.
Hey, one thing, bring the knowledge.
Well, we got to get this thing on the road.
I'm good. I ain't got one, so we can go ahead and push the end, bro.
All right, guys, make sure you guys got the link below in the description for the lounge, the group, and the page. We also got the link below for the merch. Make sure you follow your boy, something. Hit the keys on YouTube. Just hit 1,000 viewers on the other channel. And hit up my guy, Hijack Gaming, over there on Twitch. He's also over 1,000, so doing big things over here. Considering we started these channels this year, we got things moving, so... say peace out to the people, Ricky.
I'll holler at y'all. I ain't got no gaming name. Sorry.
Say peace out to the people. Washington football team fan. That's good.
Congratulations,
enough. That's good. That's good
I'm
enough.
Gonna give you that.
That's good enough. All right, y'all. Well, guys, we'll see you guys in the next one. Appreciate you guys. Peace. Yeah, I'm salty. I'm big salty.
Good.